the PK has been exceptional for you guys this season. What seems to be working so well when you guys are on the penalty kill?
Yeah, I think just everybody being on the same page. Obviously, we want to have an aggressive kill, so I think the only way to do that is making sure that everybody knows exactly where everybody should be and everybody being on the same page. And I feel like the communication has been there, and also with a lot of guys from last season, I feel like there's quite a bit of chemistry on there. So,
and just you guys get the win. You give up a 3-goal lead though. So what are your main takeaways from a game like tonight?
Yeah, I think similar to last night in the sense that last night we didn't love our first period. Tonight was sort of the same idea where we didn't love our entire 60 minutes, and you take your foot off the gas for a little bit and we let them back in it there. Nice to end up with the win in the end, but certainly not the way we had in mind.
That's cool.
Cole, what have you seen from the development of Declan Chisholm so far? A guy who comes into the league last year, and then, like I've heard a lot of you guys say, it's a bit of a tougher league this year with no taxi squad. I know a little bit of a higher caliber of play. But what have you seen from Declan in the early stages of this season with the great performance he had tonight?
Yeah, I think he's just a bit more confident. I mean, last year we knew he had this sort of offensive ability and does a good job in the D zone. So I think now he's feeling more comfortable back on the blue line, and it's awesome to see him pumping pucks home.
Absolutely, and like we said earlier, like this team is constantly generating more than 30 shots per game, and there's people doing it on different lines all the time. There's not a whole lot of consistency throughout the lineup in some of those lines. But what does that speak to just this forward group as a whole, and the ability where you guys can sort of get plugged and played wherever and still generate offense like that?
Yeah, I think similar to the PK, it's just everybody being on the same page, making sure that if we have two guys going hard, there's somebody back there backing us up. And it also gives the D do a great job as well for us, making sure that they keep pucks in, so it allows us to spend more time in the O zone versus the D zone. So I think, when we have all 5 guys on the same page out there, it makes it much more fun to play in the O zone.
We'll finish up with Patrick Williams from the AHL.com. Go ahead, Patrick.
Yes, Cole. When you have a team like Milwaukee that's struggled a little bit and they're down 3-0, it can be a dangerous situation, for yourselves to be in. How do you guard against that, going forward, to not kind of have a repeat of tonight?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's something that we're definitely going to need to work on. I think sort of what you said at 3-0, there can be a little lull there, and we definitely let up. We gave them some life, and they definitely have some skill over there as well, despite their early struggles. So we got to make sure that we don't give them any life, and I think that's something that comes with being early in the season, just learning how to put teams away and learning how to finish games.